Hello everybody, this is Evan Reynolds here again for day 12 of Indie Game Month, and we're looking at the game called Rising Lands. So I'm going to tell you the quick story about this game. The story of this game is long ago, well actually I'm pretty sure you see right here, but I'm going to summarize it. Long ago in the chaos and discord ruined lands, only the creation of the relics by the ancients brought the peace and balance slowly but surely to the world above, and recovered from this area of strife. But evil is never truly defeated. And soon chaos will return to the lands and destroy the balance of the world. Only you, a young woman named Hero, can save it. But using your special ability to shift between dimensions, you will combat the evil that is tearing the world apart. So yeah, that's probably like most epic entry I can do for that. So this game is something that is it has the feeling of Portal, and I'm pretty sure the other game will come back into mind. Come on, I just had it in my head. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I think of it throughout this gameplay and view of this. So this game is something pretty interesting because there has been a lot of games that have tried to pull this whole fact of using two dimensions. Portal, it uses two dimensions, but instead of a gun, you have yourself with the power of dimension bending. So I'm showing you basically the examples of how the story begins and what you're actually doing throughout this. So see, the thing is, you have to stop the evil guy that just took the gem, and you're just like, man, come on, you just got this power. So the thing is that this relic is something that is it kind of has a dangerous power. If any guardian uses this power for their own self gain, it kind of makes them kind of evil. So he kind of used this power on himself to give himself the most unimaginable power. And right now you have to stop him before it gets out of hand. That's actually a pretty good story for a game like this. So next, I am going to start off by telling you guys about the gameplay. Yeah, that was right on time. So the gameplay. There are several features about this game that makes this interesting to me, even though this game, the mechanic has been pulled off by several of the games, but I kind of like how they pulled it off in this kind of type of action adventure type of game. The features in this game are the world split in two. As the character of the young woman, who gains the ability to shift between dimensions. So as you see in the game right now, I am controlling the flow of blue and red. So certain tiles allow me to walk on it, run on it, but it has to be a certain color that you need to, like this. See, if I don't have blue, if I don't have red on, and I do put it on the wrong time, I'll just fall off. It took me a couple of tries to get that right. You basically go with the flow. You run on walls, dash over chasms, fly through the air, oh, and you also will fall. What's the game? Jade Empire, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Because you're just flying through the air and stuff, and you're like, yep, I can fly through the air. I can glide myself on over. The new adventure awaits with when you're traveling through levels of 13 levels through grass-covered hills, snow-covered mountains, and ancient ruins. You hunt for secrets and treasure, explore every nook and cranny of the world to find all the secrets, defeat evil. I mean, come on, who doesn't like defeating evil? features fast-paced boss battles to defeat the evil force that has once torn the world apart. Be the fastest, get the highest score in time trial mode. I don't see me trying that mode anytime soon because I'm pretty sure I'd mess it up. This game was created by a small indie development team. Oh, I'm not sure small, but it's called Lone Hero Studios. That is an awesome name. They are the ones who created this game by what I believe is to be Unity, for what I'm looking at here. So you collect all the little yellow pieces around, you get that. Sorry, my achievements hunting just said I might as well go for it. So now after collecting the first piece of this area, now you will expand to the rest of it. So it's, I wanted to say Rayman, but no, he never did like teleport through worlds. So I played this game for the past like hour, 30 minutes. The game is pretty, I've heard it's kind of long, so I'm going to tell you now about the good and bad about this game. Now, I'm going to start off with the bad first, because there's a lot more good. The bad is, sometimes the camera's a little wonky, so you're like, I'm falling through the air. Can I aim the camera right so I don't fall off the cliff? The other issues are probably sometimes it feels like when you're like you think you latched on the wall, but you had to be a bit faster to like hook onto it so your powers can like attach you to it. But those are the only two bad things about this game. There really isn't much bad. Sorry, I'm just kind of figuring out the controls. The good. Now, I'm going to describe the good. Number one, the graphics and the visual display. Great. I love it. It reminds me of like, there it is. That's right. That's the game I was thinking of. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia. That's what it was. It's Portal and Prince of Persia together. Woo! So this has that whole field mechanic of Prince of Persia with the whole running on the walls, shifting through time and things like that, or in her case dimensions. There's nothing that seems like it's like out of place or something that seems like this is off. All this is look like it's really well done. The level design is great. It gives the person to actually like think about before you jump. Oh man, I'm gonna say, yo, peace. Gotta go back and get it. If I can. Oh no, I can't. See, like that. That's my only bad part about it. It's after playing this game, it's like it gives you. It's. I really like puzzle games, and it's something I really like playing, and after playing this I was already hooked. The fact that you can go through dimensions, use the power of like the red and blue powers to go through walls, go through like certain like things that are just going to be in your way. I was hoping to record a boss battle, but I was on a time limit, so I'll probably record that in the next video for this game. Yeah, okay, well, that was I forgot to press the A button at the wrong time. Other good things. I mean, this game is really well done. The animations for the character is something great. I haven't seen many enemies yet, but I'm still going through this game, so I'm going to give you guys like, you know, the small gameplay viewing of this. I highly recommend this game. It's called Rising Lands. Islands? Yeah, Rising Islands. Yeah, sorry. it just really reminds me of Prince of Persia and Portal fused together, and then you got this, which I don't mind at all, because why not? Okay, so what? I died. Watch me not like appear in front of the exit. See? Okay, so now I'm going to give you my final thoughts. So the final thoughts I have for this game is, it's really well done. It's something that is like another like good indie gem to be like behold. The I don't know how people miss this game, because I mean this game is actually looks really good, and it's like those two games that I mentioned, but it's really a good game by itself. I highly recommend this game. I'm still playing it right now. This is a good game to start off for day 12 of Indie Game Month. And folks, we are getting near the end of Indie Game Month. So we have like at least I think another week or two to before this month Indie Game Month is finished. So if you have an indie game and you want it to be played here or anything like that, please send Key to my Twitter instant message or through the Skytear Review website. Also, check out the Rising Islands. This game is something really interesting. I will put a link to the website and to the Steam page. And remember, everybody, every comment helps the indie developers even more. Every feedback, everything's like that. Also, soon I will be having a serious talk about what I'm going to be doing as far as the YouTube channel and the website. I will be explaining that, and I will be telling electric shock. I will be telling about several other things that I will be doing for the future and more upcoming things. Wow, I cannot time that. Future upcoming things for both of them. So thank you for all the follows, subscriptions, new viewers, and everything else. I will see you all in the next video for day 12. You guys have a nice day. Keep being awesome, and I hope you had a great Labor Day.